This is not a motivational conversation. This is a structural conversation. If you're entering a season of acceleration in your business, if standards are rising, if feedback is faster, if expectations are increasing at a high rate of speed, like 90 miles an hour with gusts up to 120, I know how you feel. If you feel that tightening in your body, this talk is for you. Because here's what no one is telling you: speed does not require more effort. Speed requires stronger structure. When structure is insufficient, acceleration feels like instability. My name's Christian Raphael. I'm a medical support clinical hypnotherapist. For over a decade, I've worked with high capacity women entrepreneurs at the intersection of nervous system regulation, subconscious programming, and identity architecture. What I can tell you is this: most people do not stall because they lack ambition. They destabilize because their structure cannot hold their speed. And in this video, we are examining the structural shifts required for calm, sustainable acceleration. Acceleration compresses identity. It shortens decision cycles. It reduces time for overthinking. Yes. It increases exposure to feedback. It increases the consequence of delay. At low speed, inefficiency is tolerable. At high speed, inefficiency collapses you. At low speed, emotional wobble is recoverable. At high speed, emotional wobble compounds. Scale does not feel bigger. It feels tighter. Tighter timelines, tighter margins, tighter emotional regulation, more stress. When you accelerate, your nervous system has less room to negotiate. If your identity is organized around processing slowly, hesitating, or seeking reassurance, speed will feel unsafe, yes? Not because you're incapable, but because compression exposes structure. Pressure does not create weakness. Pressure reveals it. Speed exposes emotional decision-making, delayed follow-through, blurred boundaries, undefined team roles, reactive calendars, inconsistent content cadence, unfinished conversations, and lingering uncertainty. What felt manageable at one level becomes chaotic at 10 times that level. This is where many entrepreneurs misread the signal. They assume, I'm overwhelmed. I'm not ready. Maybe I expanded too fast. No, you did not expand too fast. Your structure did not expand with you. Growth without structural reinforcement creates nervous system strain, and nervous system strain feels like self-doubt. This is why acceleration often activates older identity patterns, not because you regressed, because compression exposes whatever has not yet been reinforced. It's a blessing. If you need urgency to perform, you are not structurally ready to scale. Readiness looks different than intensity. Scale looks like calm decisions, immediate course correction, no emotional wobble after feedback, clear delegation, clean execution, short recovery cycles, velocity without volatility. The nervous system must tolerate speed. Yes, your body spikes every time expectation rises. If you're thinking fragments under pressure, if you delay decisions because consequence feels heavy, that is not a character flaw. It is structural capacity. And structural capacity can be built, but it must be built intentionally. You do not push through acceleration. You stabilize into it. Build structure before increasing speed. Shorten decision latency. Stop rehearsing decisions. Decide. Adjust forward. Move forward. If something is decided, stop negotiating it emotionally. Tighten your calendar discipline. Structure reduces cognitive load, yes? Clarify team roles. Ambiguity multiplies at scale. Reduce emotional reactivity before increasing volume. More volume amplifies instability. Do not increase output until your internal structure feels calm at current capacity. Speed magnifies whatever exists. Build stability first, then increase velocity. You do not rise to the level of your ambition. You rise to the level of your structure. Acceleration is not earned by desire. It is earned by design. Build a structure that can hold the speed, and speed will stop feeling like pressure. It will feel like power. Yes, it will feel like power. Now, like and subscribe for more helpful tips like this. Until next time, be kind, be well, be a blessing.